Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to At the Buzzer Sports, where we talk all things basketball and football all the time. I am your host, John Drummond, aka Top Tier Analyst. And based on the title, you guys are probably going to be like, oh, this guy's a casual. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This guy's just clickbaiting. But this was just something on my mind, and why not put it on YouTube? Because I'm trying to grow my YouTube platform. If you guys like what you're watching, make sure you hit me with a subscribe button. We're about at 63 subscribers at the time of recording this video. I really would like to get to 100 within the next week or two. Anyway, the title says, the Denver Nuggets remind me of the 2017 Golden State Warriors. And when I say that, I'm not talking about talent-wise. Talent-wise, this is probably this is guaranteed the greatest team of all time. Talent-wise, the 2017 Warriors are the greatest team of all time. But when we look at a span from 2012 to 2018, championship teams were built extremely different than we have seen in recent memory. Now, when I mean that, you have to have a team that has 3 to 4 high-level stars. When we talk about that, we talk about the 2012 to 2014 Miami Heat, D-Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh. And then we talk about the 2015 to 2019 Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant. And when you have that level of high-end play, you get some minimum guys, some minimum role players like a Ray Allen, like a Shane Battier, like a Norris Cole, like a Mario Chalmers, or you get low at level minimum player guys like JaVale McGee, like Leandro Barbosa, like Sean Livingston, even a guy like I'm missing his name, Jordan Bell, who came in on a rookie deal and played solid for the Warriors in that back half of their dynasty stint. Now, when we look at championship level teams today, if we look at the last 4 NBA champions, we look at the Nuggets, the Warriors, the Bucks, and the Lakers. What did they have? They had 2 high stars and comparable role players around them. When I look at the Denver Nuggets, they had Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bruce Brown, Christian Brown. Those guys are the role players that really are extremely valuable to the team. I mean, when we look at how disciplined Denver is when it comes to locking in as a team on defense, hitting those open shots, making those extra plays, those championship pedigree type of plays. If we look at the 2020 Lakers, they had Rondo, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, those guys who are willing to make the extra play and hit the open shots and rebound and play solid paint defense. That's the type of thing that championship teams are built off of. Those guys who aren't going to show up every night stat wise, but when you're on the floor with them, it's like, this guy is doing everything he can to make sure our team pulls out a W. And when I look at the championship level of teams that the Warriors had in their run, I think there's no other team that built a championship team like how championship teams were being built in that time period. Just like with the Denver Nuggets, that we're seeing things go back to normal, I would say, with the Denver Nuggets having the 2 stars and the perfect role players behind them, to where this offseason we were looking at teams like, how can this move eventually take down Denver? Because you overwhelmingly have the best player in the NBA. You have a great coach. You have a great number 2. You have the great role players around him, like the KCPs, like the Michael Porter Jr.'s, like the Aaron Gordons, like the Christian Browns that's coming off the bench, even Peyton Watson. I love him off the bench. And I think the Denver Nuggets are that overwhelmingly best team for how new championship teams are being built, to where the next two to 3 seasons we can go into the season and be like, how are teams going to build their team to beat the Nuggets? That's what we did this offseason. That's probably what we're going to do next offseason, because I think the Denver Nuggets are going to go back to back. Now, this was just on my mind. The Denver Nuggets have the best player in the league, Nikola Jokic. And when we look back at the Warriors and how they built their team, they had combo stars of Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, which what you really needed. And then they had 2 more high-level all-stars in Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. And now when we look at how championship teams are being built now, Denver has Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and then they have 3 extremely high-level role players. where if Michael Porter Jr. goes 9 for 10 or 10 for 10 like he did against the Lakers, you can chalk that up as an L. If Aaron Gordon is hitting the corner three, you can chop that up as an L. If KCP comes in and he makes 5 threes and he's playing good defense on the defensive side of the basketball floor, you could chalk that up as an L. Anyway, this is just on my mind. Feel free to go into the comments and voice your opinion. I can take criticism. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I am one to really ask people in my comments, why do you think that? You know, I don't mind having a respectful conversation about why you think I'm wrong or if you agree with me, but not talent wise, but how championship teams are built nowadays. I think the Denver Nuggets are a lot like the Golden State Warriors. If you guys like content like this, I will be dropping videos every single day. Make sure you hit me with that subscribe button, and I'm out.